Like and subscribe. What you doing?
What's up, everybody? Today is a big day. We are now in what is known as Atlanta's traffic. I am currently on 285 East. We are headed to the gym to meet my great friend Milo. And we're gonna pump some iron today. Not just any iron. Big weight iron. We're setting PRs today. Gotta keep my eyes on the road. Don't wanna crash on camera. That'll be devastating. We are setting PRs today. I've been training for about 3 or 4 months, you can call it. And I just really want to see how strong I've gotten. And then we're gonna probably deload. I don't know. I feel like I should deload after training for 3 or 4 months. I might just give my body a break just to do it. I'm still gonna go to the gym and lift weights, just not heavy weights for a week. Go through the deload process and redo this all over again. Go into another mesocycle. So I'll see you guys once we get out of this traffic and make our way towards the gym. We back. We finally made it to Bodyplex Fitness. We are currently waiting on Milo to arrive. He should be here shortly, so we can go in here and hit this iron.
Yo.
How you been training, Milo?
Alright, bro. Let the muscles talk. Let the muscles talk. Let them. Here. 10 years.
10 years?
10 years.
2 or 10? 10? When you started out, how much you weighed, bro?
I was 100 pounds. I was probably about like 90, 85 pounds. And I didn't start gaining until probably 30 or college. It took me a while. How much I weigh now? 150, baby. 150.
Bruh, this man
Hey, tell him what's
coaching me hard, dog.
What's gonna go down?
I already told him.
Got the 3 kizzies on there.
Hey, we got 3 cookies.
3 cookies, man.
3 cookies.
Let's eat.
Bruh, I done came out the sweatshirt. I done came out the hoodie. I'm warmed up. Got 3 plates on the bar. My boy Milo going to get some water. We finna get after it, man. Well. We here now. It's time to show up. I want to let y'all know I did warm up before doing these big weight sets. It's very imperative that you do warm up. During this video, I didn't talk a lot because you'll see why. But notice the cues that Milo's giving me. They're very good, especially if you got a partner you're working out with. Listen to those cues, man. And check the guy in the background. Look at his perfect form. Okay, so on this set right here, which is probably the heaviest weight I've lifted in my life, you'll hear Milo say, keep my back tight and keep my chest up at the end. Basically what he's saying is keep my back tight to keep my form intact. Because form is the biggest thing here, especially when you're lifting heavy weight. You can injure yourself with bad form and technique. And he also told me to get lower. You want to get lower in those squats. You don't want to cheat the reps. So make sure you're getting parallel or just below parallel, and even if you can go lower, ass to grass. I ain't gonna lie. To be honest, this was a picture perfect set. You could say I didn't go low enough, but I went just below parallel. I have a subconscious about if I'm getting low enough, so I make sure I go a little bit lower than I think I can go. A lot of people are scared to go low. It's either because they can't get low enough, or they're scared that once they get to the bottom, they're not going to be able to get back up. So they're scared that the weight is going to be too heavy and it's going to dominate them. But you just got to fight through it. First of all, you shouldn't be lifting weight you can't lift. That's another reason people get hurt. Lifting too heavy weight that they can't lift. Ego lifting. But this was a good set. No lie. Pat on the back. Yeah, one time for my homies, eh? That good old YG in the background. We eating this 315 up right here, man. Another good set. I'm starting to kind of get a little fatigued, as you can see at the end. I'm really pushing myself. You hear those cues? Big chest is what I like to call it. Telling me to keep my chest up, man.
He said he going for 10.
Not so fast, my friend. Right here, we got us a good old drop set to finish this great workout we had, man. Drop sets are good, especially where I was at the end of my mesocycle. Once you've trained for about 3 to 4 months or so, as you get to the end of your mesocycle, like that last week before you deload, you want to challenge your strength. And that's what this was all about. This is why I chose to work out with Milo, because I knew I'd be able to lift big weights and challenge my strength. So this is what's happening right here. A good drop set. Drop sets are very good. Or Myo rep mat sets. Shout out to RP. Myo rep mat sets are when you start out, say you do 10 reps for one set. In the next set, you can only do 7. So you pause for about 10 to 15 seconds, then you hit the last 3. Or if you only get 2, 10 to 15 seconds, hit that last 1. You're just matching your first set, basically. So those are good techniques, especially if you're advanced and you're at the end of your mesocycle.
You gotta do all 3. 2. Press up, press up, press up. Last one, last one, last one, last one. Up, up. Alright. Take a breather. You're done. You're done. You earned it. You earned it. All right.
What's up, man?
How did you feel?
I feel good. Just trying to catch my breath.
What was the hardest part?
The end.
Yeah, and why is that?
That drop set, bro. Like I wanted to stop so bad, but I just kept going. Ooh, boy. Man, tired, man. I am tired right now. We're finna hit this bench. Put it up. See what we got, man. To be honest, I should have stopped right here. I shouldn't even did the bench. I was so fatigued after the squat session, I couldn't give my energy to the bench press, to be honest. But we still got some work done, and we got some great cues in this session, and some cheating tips.
Bend your wrist up. Bend your wrist up. Bend your wrist up. That's how you have to bench the bar. You're putting too much strain on your wrist. Like this. Bend it up. Now this. So you know how you're like this in the air? Your hands are bent. So before you even start, adjust the way that you're going to bend.
What the hell shout at won't? Take your ass on somewhere. But that's a great tip though, because I really have been feeling a strain on my wrist. It's like you want to punch the sky is what he's telling me. It's like you're punching the sky, keeping your wrist straight, locked, and not bending your wrist while you're pressing, because it will strain your wrist. And I learned that the hard way. Good tip, Milo. Another tip of advice, this warm-up process is a little long and fatiguing itself. Why are we doing 10 reps right here? We should be doing at least 5 reps on these sets, on these warm-up sets right here. I don't know. I told Milo about that, but I was just following his training. But we still got through it regardless. Also, I feel like maybe since I changed my technique, it kind of messed up my psyche or my strength maybe a little bit. I don't know, but it's whatever. We here to work. Remember I said we had some cheating tips? I don't know what this red thing is called, but I feel like it's cheating. It's called a self-spotter, but I feel like it is cheating because that weight was going up so easy. And here trying to get bigger, man, get stronger. Trying to lift heavy weight today, man. Gonna knock out these last few reps. Then we're gonna hit the deadlifts. Let's get it. Some of these clips got mixed up in the wash, so to speak, because my camera wasn't recording when I thought it was, because my camera has a limit of 30 minutes. So I thought it was recording and it wasn't. So I don't know which set of 225 this is. It's not clean at all, but last workout. Finna max out on these deadlifts. Finna get it in, man. I'm a little taxed, a little tired, but we working through it, man. That's what real ones do, man. Let's hit these deadlifts, man. Milo gave me another tip. Drop my ass. My deadlift form might not be as good as I thought it was looking at this video, but getting us a good warm-up session in. And don't ever let nobody tell you deadlifts are for legs. Deadlifts are for back. Big backs, man. That's what we want. Who said they're trying to unbig their back? We want big backs. Big, strong backs, man. First of all, who told Milo to change the camera angle? The camera angle sucks now because of Milo. Thanks a lot, Milo. Still warming up. My technique isn't bad, but it could be better on these deadlifts. I could keep my back nice and straight instead of so rounded. At this point, we should have stopped. Because you can tell I'm tired. I'm fatigued. See how I'm just... You see how I put the weight down? Bruh, my technique has went out the window and I'm just lifting off straight strength right now. Get him, coach. Out here, Coach Milo. That's why you have workout partners to push you. Because if you was in there by yourself, you wouldn't have got back down there and lifted this weight.
Squeeze. Up. Hold it. Have you ever used wrist wraps? Have you ever used wrist wraps? Up, drive. Oh, wow. What happened? Why did you walk out?
Excuses are for cowards, and we don't believe in those. We got some wrist straps. Wrist straps are very important. If you're lifting big weights, you don't want the grip to be your limiting factor. Wrist straps help maintain grip. And here grinding, man. Failed attempt. Hit it again. I guess I got it. We're gonna review the film. All right, man. All right, y'all. That's a wrap on the workout. That man Milo said I done capped out. And I feel him. I'm taxed, man. My body's taxed right now. Finna hit this sauna. Alright, y'all, we in this sauna. I hope my lens don't fog up.
Bro, he ain't gonna get his stroke on tonight.
I'm so tired. I'm depleted, man.
Oh my god, Jay gonna smite you.
Like, my tank is on E. If my tank has ever been on E, it's on E right now.
Just make Jay do all the work. That's what I do with Kaylee.
Man, Milo has no filter.
You pushed it, didn't you?
I pushed it hard today, man.
Okay then. I'm proud of you. It was a good thing. You struggled.
I had to get that last set of deadlifts though.
You pushed. I'm proud of you.
We on the way home. Man, that was a good workout. My guy Milo, he pushed my limits. Like I said in the sauna, man, I'm empty. I'm hungry. I can't wait to get home. Just so we can eat something, man. Get a good night's sleep. Do some cardio tomorrow, probably. After this session, I guess I'll start recording more workout sessions. Maybe you guys could let me know, am I doing the right things? Anybody that's experienced. I know my boy Ryan just subscribed. And I know plenty of people that have subscribed that work out. So if you got anything to say, man, drop it in the comments, let me know. Until the next session, man, we're gonna give it all we got. Hang in there.
Now go hit that bell. Duh.